Hello investors, my name is Dehan, and would you guys look at the market? The market is finally turning green here. We're seeing some positivity, but we have some big catalysts happening today. So stick around in the video. We're going to be talking about JPAL and some other things that could, potentially affect the crypto market. So right now the market is up about 3.6%, and we're going to be talking about the top 3 potential altcoins to buy on this dip. So could this be the bottom? Could this be the turnaround? We don't know, but we're going to make some predictions here. As we can see, Bitcoin's volume is at around 28.2 billion, Ethereum at 15.8 billion. Bitcoin is up over 4% here. Meanwhile, Ethereum at around 7%. Bitcoin is around that 38,000 area, and Ethereum around this 2,600 area. Now, altcoins are all up, as well. We do have some red ones as well, but it seems like everything is up. We're seeing some up, 4% here on Binance, 7% Cardano, 7% Solana, even Ripple's up here, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Avalanche up over 9%, Polygon up over 12%. And we talked about Polygon in yesterday's video. Crypto.com making a nice move here of 9%. And some other winners down here that are up between 5 and 10% with some outliers on the upside. So it's looking very nice. If we actually get to the second page here and look at some of the, right here we have the sandbox, so the metaverse play up 10%, Axie Infinity 7%. We have Decentraland here 8%. So these were all great opportunities in the past to get in on the dip for future holds. So we've been talking about that in recent videos, how you could potentially be starting up a little play for the future. And that's exactly what's going on in the market. So if we take a quick look at the crypto bubbles, so in the past week, we're still looking very red, but that's because things went down so much. It's going to take a little bit of time to recover some of those losses. So you're seeing a lot of red with some green here. We have one green coin, Kyber Network, which is up about 21%. Meanwhile, everything else is pretty much red on here in the crypto bubble land. Now, guys, as always, smash that like button for me to show support for the channel. Let's aim for 40 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. Now, the first thing, obviously, we're going to be talking about is, JPAL. So JPAL is going to be talking today, I believe, around 2 p.m. Eastern time, and I believe that is around 11 p.m. for the Western side. So if you live in California, it is going to be 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. for the West Coast, and then 2 p.m. for the East Coast. And pretty much they're going to be talking about interest rates, how many times they're going to be raising, interest rates this year. We're expecting around 3 times, possibly 4 times. If he says any more than that, that could, drastically make the market mad. If he says we're going to stop tapering right now in January and, let's go get to this, that's going to be a bad thing as well, because we're supposed to be tapering it until the end of March pretty much. So we definitely need some help. Now, obviously, positive things that he could say is obviously we're not going to do as many rate hikes as, we said. We could do a little bit less. That could be the positive thing. So there could be some positivity there as well. We're just gonna have to wait and see what he says, today. So those are the things that we're gonna be looking out for, guys. So the first altcoin on this list is gonna be Near Protocol. So this one is up about 12% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $11.91. If we take a look here at the 1 week chart, we're down 30%, guys. So this is trading at around, under $9.69. On the 1 month chart, we're down 21%. And then on the 1 year chart, this coin is still doing very, very well, up over 400% with all-time highs up here in January. Beginning of January, we saw $20. So this has actually taken about, at one point, over 50% cut in a matter of a week or so, which is insane to think about. But this bounce could be a nice opportunity to, come back up and bounce even higher. Beginning of last year, we were trading at around $2, hit highs here first time in March at 741, pulled back down all the way to lows of about 168, and then from that 168, we just continue to make higher highs and lower lows into the end of the year and into, January here when we hit all-time highs at that point. Now we see the market cap at 7.4 billion. We see the volume is up about 16% higher than usual at around 1 billion. And then obviously the all-time high, like we said, at $20. This one has upside potential at around 100% just to get back to the all-time high area, which would bring it to around a 14 to 15 billion market cap. And then we would have to wait and see what happens after that. Could we potentially keep on pushing and create new highs on this coin as well? So this one had a lot of momentum. Meanwhile, when everything started to go down, so most of the market started to go down here, in November time period. Meanwhile, Near Protocol did the opposite. So as everything started to trend on down, this one started to trend on higher. So here you guys can see in December, it continued to pump on higher and higher, especially here, pretty much right before Christmas, from $8 all the way to highs of over $16, over 100% gain right there in a matter of a few days, and then a little pullback with another pump even higher. So definitely an interesting one, and one we're going to be watching for a bounce. So that's going to be our first altcoin. Second altcoin is going to be Cardano ADA. So this one is going to be a nice play here. We've been talking about this one around this $1 range now for the bounce. It's up 7% here in the past 24 hours, trading at $1.10. In the past week, we're down 23%. It bounced off of that 92 cents area. In the past month, obviously, first, we did catch it last, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when this one bounced down to about $1.10. A lot of people got in, and, they sold towards the top here, close to $1.60, making about a 50% gain per coin, or about a 40% gain there in a matter of a few days. So very interesting. On the 1 month chart, we're down 23%. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up over 259%. So this coin was trading at 31 cents here in January, hit highs at one point in May at 230, pulled back down with the market at 106. This was the first pullback that we saw in the crypto market last year at around $1, hit new highs of over $3 here in September time period. And, that was insane. So from that $3 range, we're down over 65% or so from the all-time high area. But the good thing is we're bouncing off of a previous support, previous low that we've had in the past here, beginning of the year. That's a strong support level right there. So as long as we don't go under that area, we should be okay for now and continue to bounce on higher, which is a good thing. So 36.8 billion market cap on this coin, and this is a coin that I believe in for the future. So, I would be willing to hold it myself. 1.8 billion volume there, 30% lower than previous. We have 83 typical day hold time. It is ranked the number 5 coin on the list, and we have 77% buy activity and 23% sell activity on this one. Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Now, development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled securities and stability. So this is definitely an interesting coin that we're going to be watching, to see how it's going to work out and, how it's going to perform in 2022, I guess you could say. Are we going to get back to those high areas? We were close to 100 billion market cap, and now we've wiped out, a lot of that. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about Cardano? I think it's one of the best plays for the long term, in my opinion. Then we have our third altcoin is going to be Crypto.com CRO. So obviously we're going to be talking about this one because this one, when it starts to run, it runs quick. So it's a big momentum play and a great coin, in my opinion. So 9% higher here in the past 24 hours, trading at 42 cents from lows down here of 38 cents. In the past week, we're down 5% or so from those lows at 33 cents or so. Past month, we're down 32%. Past year, we're up 489%. So all-time high was right here, right before Thanksgiving. We hit around $1. That was the all-time high. So this was trading at 6 cents in the beginning of January. Hit highs here at around 25 cents or so, so around a quarter. Pulled back down to 9 cents, and then we just saw this rocket ship pretty much. It was nice and steady here pretty much, and then we saw it in October. This is when the whole metaverse started, to pump, and, Crypto.com just became really, really popular, and we went from 20 cents all the way up to about $1, so about a 500% gain here in a matter of about a month. So 500% gain, insane. If you would have invested $1,000, you would have made around $5,000 profit very quickly. But from that $1 range, we did cut around 60% of our profits all the way down here to the lows, and now we're hoping for a bounce. So 10.5 billion market cap. We were close to 30 billion at one point. Volume is down 12% at 165 million. We have typical hold time, 42 days. It is ranked the number 13 coin. 68% buy activity and 32% sell activity on Crypto.com. Now, this one is a big one, just like Cardano. I believe in both of these for the long term. I believe they will continue to do very, very well in the years to come. 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, these two coins are going to be massive, in my opinion. But that is obviously just my personal opinion. You guys could agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's take a quick look at the rest of the market. First of all, the memes. So Doge making a little bit of a comeback here with the rest of the market. Very nice to see the Doge. Everybody loves Doge. Up 6% or so. We hit lows of 13 cents, I believe, at one point down here. 12 cents, actually. In the past week, we're down 9%. Past month 20%, and then on the 1 year chart we're up over 1900%, making still some great moves here in the long term if anybody started investing last year. But if you bought at any time pretty much here throughout the year after that, you're in the red right now, so it's not looking good for you. But Bitcoin here, Bitcoin's up over 4.5%, trading at around 38,000. So nice bounce back here. In the past week, we're down 10% with lows down here of 33,000, a little bit less than 33,000, I believe, at one point. We're down 10% or so. Past week, we're down 23%. And then on the 1 year chart, we're up 16% with the all-time high area being 69,000. So right now, we're around 31,000 away from the all-time high area. Hopefully, we can get a little bounce. Will we hit all-time highs in 2022? It's going to be a huge mystery, and we're going to have to wait and see, I guess. Market cap 719.2 billion, so we see that rising slowly. 34% crypto of the crypto market, 30% less in volume here at 28.2 billion, and typical hold time is still going to be around 88 days. We have 76% buy and 24% sell activity on Bitcoin. Meanwhile, Ethereum making a nice run here from around 2,300, now around 2,600. We're up 7% the past 24 hours. Past week, we're down 17%. Past month, 35%. And then on the 1 year chart, we're still up 114%. So all-time high, it was around 4,800. So we're pretty much around 2,200, 2,300 away from the all-time high area. We have plenty of room to go, guys. So market cap 308.8 billion, 14% of the crypto market space. Volume is down on this one as well, just like with Bitcoin. And then we have 73-day typical hold time, 79% buy and 21% sell activity. These are great opportunities for long-term investors that believe in crypto. If you believe in crypto and you're looking at Ethereum at 2,500 right now, and you were looking at it at 3,000 or 4,000 potentially to buy, this could be an opportunity. So it's something that you're going to have to decide and see if it fits your criteria, guys. So as always, those are going to be our three top altcoins. Those are going to be the catalysts we're going to be watching today with Jade Powell and different things like that. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 40 plus likes in this video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is all for entertainment purposes only. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, and make sure you understand what you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope we have a green market. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.